It's important we want to match these ends. This is paint stick or permanent marker. This is going to be the roller table. I've cut the 20-foot angle iron down to one 4-foot table and one 15-foot table. And I was thinking I just measure from the top of this down a certain amount and drill a 3/4 hole, match them all up. But I see, like I said earlier, mill steel is not as uniform as it used to be. So we have a bit of a difference there. 78 thousandths of an inch. That's quite a bit. If I measured from the top of this down, it could make one roller one way and one the other, or not the same height if this varies. It's closer on the other end, bigger here. So I'm going to have to measure from the bottom up, because I'm going to set my level off the bottom of this, and if my holes are also set off the bottom, we'll tack these up in this position with the bottom flat and mark them and drill them 3/4. And this will be a 4-foot roller table. So I wanted my roller to be a little bit lower than this surface. The reason why is if I have a piece of pipe on there and it rolls to this side, I don't want it to roll off onto the floor. And then I'll make a mark at 1 5/16 down. Then I'll remeasure from this face up, see what that is, and then that's what I'll take my measurement off, from this face up, because it's only a 10 thousandths variance on the thick. I think this will work. 1 by 2 rectangular tubing. Get the burr out of it. Getting hot. I don't grind with gloves on so I can tell how hot stuff gets, and mainly for knives. You don't take the temper out of it. We'll put temper in it by dunking it in cold water when it gets too hot. There, so look at that. You can tell we've got a radius going on that corner. That'll fit into that corner real good. I want to show you the difference in the scribe mark. That's it. It'd be about a 1/16 by the time you punch it and drill it. I've enlisted my pretty assistant to help us this afternoon. She don't want to be on camera though. Thanks for helping me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I need to cut out 13 rollers and 13 axles. I'm going to wear a dust mask and ear protection. It's going to get pretty dusty in here, even with the fan running. I'll put a smaller wheel on it because I can use up a smaller wheel and save this big one. egg-shaped the pipe is. Really thin right there, really thick on that side. Some of these pipes that were really egg-shaped, the washers don't fit down into so great. And that one goes all the way in a certain way. So I wanted to tack up the ones that do fit down, similar to that. And the reason why, if you can see how deep that is, that keeps me from having to grind that off later. So that's perfect. That's what I want. Let me tack that up real quick. After I tacked all those rollers up, because this pipe seems to be a tad egg-shaped or worn one side to the other, I was worried about how much they were going to be off, so I set up a dial indicator and an axle to kind of roll it. And I think this one gets up to 50, about 54 thousandths. So that really works out to, I think, about 3/64 of an inch. So, and that's one end. And if I rotate it around to the other end, let's see if we can find a low spot there. I'm just looking for a low spot, and we'll move that. And that's this is me touching it. I mean, that's very sensitive. This one's only about 20, well, let's see, now we're going to drop down. So if I move that down, we could go. This one's about 25 thousandths off on that end. So one end's different than the other end. So let's just take a couple more and just check them out real quick. A little different sizes too, so okay. Now we can $10, $20, $30, 40 and about 45 right there. Okay, that's about 45 on that end. $50. It's going to be about 55 thousandths. Yeah, 60. That one's only about 22 thousandths on that end. And they're going to be different end to end because of the well, after checking them with the dial indicator, I'm not happy with those. They're going in the auto barrel. I'm going to go out and find me a better piece of pipe to start with, cut 13 new ones. And I think also I'll change to grade 8 washers instead of the softer washers. And take a little time and make a jig to hold the washer inside the pipe so they're way more uniform. I just think it would come out looking better. So sometimes you got to step backwards to step forwards, and this is going to be one of those times. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you have time, check out some of the other videos. That's all I can ask. Have a safe day.